Oh, God. Woke up. Just woke up. I can't believe I'm doing this again, so here we go. We're back at it. Rob, you're sick. I had a feeling you'd be back in here. God, dude, you must have something better to do. You gotta put in an effort. That's what I keep telling myself. Got my scotch. And all is well with the world, I guess. John, how's it going? Yeah, we're back at it. What did I take for a break there, Rob? A half hour? 30 minutes? 40 minutes? Maybe? I'll see if I can. My frequency is gone, I think, so I'll see if I can find a new one. Slide into, and we'll throw out some more calls, see if we can get a few more contacts here. No more rag chewing, man. I hate to say it, but this is hit and run, baby. Oh, and I got the hiccups. That's what happens. Let's go find a spot. What do you think? Find a clear spot here somewhere. Because you know me, I'm the captain of politeness, man. Definitely don't want to stomp on anyone. Life's too short to stomp on anybody, so. Ooh. Yeah, let's take a run down to 7580. What the heck, right? We'll take a look-see in here. I gotta get to my other antenna here. Hold on. Neutral. Blank. Whoa! There's 80 meters.
And I listen to it, but I just don't see what to get out of it.
Oh my God.
Does it make... Oh yeah, it's telling somebody where you're at, right?
This is carnage, baby. Look at that.
Get some kind of dilly button or something for making them 5-9 calls.
Okay.
10-4, good buddy.
And we got the... Oh, you hear that guy making fun?
Everybody is 5-9 and full fighting into the repeater.
Okay, you know what that guy deserves? Check that guy out. You hear that guy mocking what's going on? I have something for him, and I've been waiting to pull this out. Wait till you guys see this. See if he says something.
5-9 for everybody. 5-9 for everybody.
Okay, buddy, you get the Ass Hat Award of the Year. Here we go.
You're 5-9 in the Kiso party there, buddy. 5-9. 5-9, 5-9, 5-9.
You like that? Did that guy deserve that? He does deserve it, doesn't he? Yeah. He can hold that trophy up with pride.
Well, he's in Indiana. That explains a lot, too.
Friggin' ass hat.
They don't grow them people right there.
Oh. Yep. Hold it with pride, buddy.
All right, man.
What's the matter? So you're driving with a Kenwood 990.
So the catch would be to actually find a place to sneak into here.
have the 940 here, but it's good enough.
That's the problem with this band. This window is very, very small. They're usually within from 3800 up to, like, of course you can't mess around in the AM area up around 3880, somewhere in there. You'll see there's at least one station on AM right there. Another one right there. Yep, there's two. So that wipes out the whole top 30%.
Deeper than you'll ever know. You're just a common thug, posing as a Christian. You enjoy your hurting my feelings. Not people just from Mexico. Not people just from
Okay, you guys.
Not people just from...
I'm going to go back to 40. I've been reluctant to say this, and I'm going to go ahead and let this render to YouTube. If there's any question whether anybody watching this should upgrade to extra class, that's the reason why. Because you get away from those idiots. 75 meters is full of morons. This is the CB band of ham radio. I'm just putting it out there to everybody. 75, 80 meters is the CB band of ham radio. All you have to do, you just caught a little glimpse of the stupidity that's in here. If you want to get away from this and you want to really enjoy the hobby, you need to upgrade. If for any reason, just upgrade to extra to get away from those idiots, because you won't find that below 3800. Of course, you got the DX window. There's a lot of good guys down below 3800. I'm not saying everybody above 3800 is an asshat. They're not. I've talked to a lot of nice people above there. But this is what you get, especially at night. There's just a lot of jerks, man. So I figured I'd throw that. I've been reluctant to say that, but now that you've got a good example, yeah. Suck it up. Go get your extra class ticket and get out of there. I never am above 3800 anymore, ever. And it's not because there's nobody decent to talk to, because there is. There's plenty of nice people, but you have to put up with that stuff. And it just, life's too short, man. I've spent my entire life putting up with asshats. Why do I want to spend the rest of my life in this hobby putting up with asshats? That's just me. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. God. Get tired of that stuff. You'll find contest haters too, man. You'll find people that hate people that work these events. They have nothing but contempt for them. I don't know why, because it's just another aspect of the hobby. No big deal. But they do. Back to 40. Okay, let's take a look-see. Find a good clear spot to get into. Of course, that's assuming you actually want to work on 75, 80 meters. If you don't have any interest in it, then who cares? You don't find that very rarely on 40 meters. There's a couple areas, 7200, what I call a romper room. And then there's another frequency, I think it might be 7218, somewhere in there. There's a group that gets in there in the afternoon, and they're just a bunch of flipping morons. So, but generally 40 is pretty good. Hey, Wyoming. I need Wyoming. I don't think I've ever worked Wyoming before. Okay, maybe he'll find me. If I can find a clear frequency, maybe I'll get lucky. Get Wyoming in the log. This is another reason to work these events, is because people come out of the woodwork and you stand a chance of working people you don't normally hear. Let's see if I can get going here. Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. How's it going, man? Oh, you caught me on this round. Yeah, it's, you really like listening to contests, Rob? That's amazing. You know what I really enjoy? This is the reason why I'm casual about it, is because oftentimes you'll hear stations you don't normally hear, It's really cool. Like what was the WPX? I picked up 2 countries I didn't have before. And I've never heard them on the band ever. And all of a sudden there they were. I was like, hey, I'll take that. So it does have its value. Even if you're not serious, just surf around. Give it a listen. You hear somebody in there, give them a shout. You never know, it's worth a shot. Okay, I'm going to crack this open and make sure this is clear. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? K1GMM. Is this frequency in use? Let's see if I can take it easy on my voice too, so I'm going to try and keep these really short. Commence the calling. Wow, there's a splatter boy. And you're back. I have a comment about listening. I'll share with you if I remember in a second. Something about me personally that may be of interest. So maybe some of you guys can identify with this that have been in the hobby a long time, as I have not. And I kind of scoffed at this. See if I can generate any business here. If not, then I'll share it. Yeah, so I have a friend in Rutland, and when I used to go to his house, this is when I first got licensed, upgraded to general. I used to go up to his house, and he had a 7600, beautiful rig. I love that rig. And it would always be running in the shack. He'd always be listening to something. I said, I'm like, do you ever talk on that thing? He's like, oh yeah. But you could tell he does a lot of listening. And I was kind of like, and I met a lot of people that are like that. They listen more than they talk. Well, when I first got my ticket, the irrational exuberance, I was, running around with my hair on fire. I just had to get in there and talk all the time, And to be honest with you, as much as I run my trap and you see me playing on here, this is a very small fraction of my radio time is actually talking on the radio. 90% of the time that I spend, like if I'm doing clerical work, I'm working at the station, or if I'm working over at on the music production thing behind me, in the little mini studio back there, the radio's always on, and I'm always listening. I find something interesting to listen to, and I listen to it. I would say 90% of the time, I'm listening. I kid you not. 10% I'm actually talking. Never thought that would be the case, but I'm actually having a great time, listening. It's cool. I could never understand that whole SWL thing, and I'm starting to appreciate that now. It's another aspect of the hobby. It's okay to listen. You don't have to talk all the time. Right? That goes against every cell in my body, by the way. Because I got diarrhea of the mouth. See, I'm still talking about it. I made my point 5 minutes ago and I'm still blabbing. God. You ever look in the mirror? You guys ever looked in the mirror and said to yourself, Self, I wish I were different in every single way? I don't. I like being a severe mental case. So you know what it is? It's because I'm lazy and I don't want to put any effort into actually changing the way I am, because it's going to be work. So I go with it. You're probably like, he's full of crap, but it's true. It's actually true. I'm like, why am I going to waste my time with that? I got bigger fish to fry. I'm a mess, ain't I? I hear you whistling, Pied Piper. Well, I guess I'm heading off to bed. You know what? Let's go down to 80 and see if I can work anybody in New England, because I have yet to work a single station in New England. Now, I should be able to do it on 80 meters. So let's do that. I'll give that a shot and then I'm gone. So I'm not going to sit here and just burn electricity for nothing. Okay. Out of here. See if we can find some stations that are in New England, work a few, and just for giggles. Skittles and Shiznicks. Switch antennas. I got to move my antennas in the switch. They're in the opposite ends of the switch. Takes like forever to get there. Oh my God. This freaking static crashing on this band is savage. Okay, let's start at 3,800. We'll work our way up. See if we can find someone that is... Ooh, you know what? Geez, he's in the extra class portion. He's actually in the frickin' DX window. I wouldn't do that. At least go out of the at least go below 790.
Okay, thanks. The QRZ, Whiskey Tango 9, United. Ouais, tu pèses sur le petit bouton, comment il s'appelle ce bouton-là qui fait tout en haut, Pierre, là? Ça s'appelle
Canadians.
Thanks to Tennessee. We'll try to get those other ones later. Take care. Alpha Alpha 1, Oscar November. QRZ.
Ooh. Okay.
QRZ New England QSO Party. America 1, Oscar November. QRZ New England QSO Party. America 1, Oscar November. Alpha Alpha 1, Oscar November. New England QSO Party. America 1, Oscar November.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Kilo 1 Mike, is that?
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
That's it, sorry. Kilo 1 Golf Mike. 59, Mike Italy Delta, Mike Alpha.
Okay. Trying to figure out how to log this. Okay, copy 59 Romeo Uniform Tango Victor Tango Vermont, over.
When I heard the IUT, I knew the VT was coming, so that's a multiplier. Thanks so much for the call this evening, appreciate it. Just the Delaware and North Dakota and Maine. But getting close now. Thanks for the call, take care.
Thank you, you too, 7-3.
7-3, Alpha Alpha 1, Oscar November. QRZ New England QSO Party. QRZ New England QSO Party. America 1, Oscar November. Alpha Alpha 1, Oscar November. QRZ. QRZ New England.
There we go, we got it.
Anybody from Maine out there, perhaps? Alpha Alpha 1, Oscar November. QRZ.
Well, maybe I should sit down here and call.
QRZ New England QSO.
18 inches, not really that big.
Although I did catch one quite a bit bigger last year. KG2MG from KB2YG.
Yeah, no kidding, Jared. I'm toast.
Yeah, that'd be fun. If I can get away,
Hank.
I could probably come down at maybe in June, maybe later this month. I don't know. We'll see how things go at work. That'd be fun to get out there. Catch some good eating walleye.
Yeah, 80's cranking, but it's the pattern is full, Ghost Rider. There's a lot of people above 3,800.
Providence County, Rhode Island.
Ooh. I need to find it. If I could get a clear frequency above 3,800 to call, I'd probably have a whole mess in there. You guys want to see something front to back? Check this out. See something terrifying? I'm on phase dipole array. Let me stop this. I'll show you what comes out of... Okay, watch right here. See where my mouse is? You see this little... I'm right on the edge of it. You can see like a little hump right here. I'm going to flip the array towards Europe. Watch what happens. See that? That's coming out of Europe. Flip it back to stateside. There you go. That's the advantage to having a back door. You can shut that crap off.
Repeaters are like
It's the tool.
dying off. I mean, maybe some are going.
Okay, moving on. Okay, I'm assuming. So, what do you think? You think he's trying to work the New England Q party?
Whiskey Bravo 8, Whiskey Kilo, Quebec. Thank you for the second band, 5-9 Michigan, Mike India.
No. That's the Indiana QSO party, isn't it, or something like that?
Second contact, this is Whiskey 2 Delta Alpha November. Whiskey 2 Delta Alpha November, CQ contest.
What is this? What contest are they working? There's like scores of them running.
CQ contest, this is Whiskey 2 Delta Alpha November. Whiskey 2 Delta Alpha.
Looking for a spot to sneak into.
Second contact.
No, nothing there. I know there's multiple QSO parties going on.
Yours at Indiana QSO party.
Inspector was gonna fix it, and the guy come home for lunch, and his old lady.
When you're standing there by yourself, your knees are not.
And
On the radio club, lady went to restaurant and then went down to club.
I'll transfer it over now. Everything looks nice and clean after the fact. But yeah, you're 5 by 9 in Southern Indiana, DuBois County. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you being here.
Okay. 874. Ooh. That's pushing into AM territory. I'll do that and take a chance on getting chastised. What do you think, guys? Go ahead and do it. Really shouldn't. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? K1GMM. Is this frequency in use? And just run barefoot. Forget. Yeah, Jared, it's nuts, isn't it? They're not even spaced that far apart. They're only 43 feet apart. I mean, they should be more than that. But you know what I always say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
November 1, Echo Papa.
November 1, Echo Papa. Thanks for the call and good evening. Please copy 59 Romeo Uniform Tango VT, Vermont. Over.
Yeah, very good. Thank you for Vermont. Please copy your 59 in Washington County, Maine. Whiskey Alpha Sierra, Mike Echo.
Oh, fantastic. There we go. I'm actually pointed at you now. That's the dilemma. I'm not sure which way to point, and I don't have an omnidirectional antenna or a regular dipole, so I'm busted for New England. But thank you very much. 59 Whiskey Alpha Sierra, Maine. 7-3, and have a great rest of the weekend there. Over.
Yeah, you too. 7-3.
Thank you. 7-3. This is Kilo 1 Golf Mike for the NEQP. Probably won't make a difference. I think if I'm better off pointed southwest because I may pick up stations, outside of New England, where I've heard that I fall into the noise if I turn my back to them once I get out, beyond 1,000 miles. So maybe I'll just leave it there. John, where are you located? John Popolo. Just curious, you're not in New England, are you? Oh, Pittsburgh. Okay. Pennsylvania. Cool. So I am getting down there. I should have power on. I really should bring the amp on. Most guys run power on this band, generally. I shouldn't say most guys. A lot of people do. Okay, I'm going to get the amp. I got to move the amp. Load the amp. Bring power online because this is... If I'm only S9 in Pennsylvania, I don't know how much punch I'm going to get going out beyond there. So, dummy load the bag. Great. There we go. That'll do it. Okay. Make sure I'm good. Okay, that's about 400 going out now, so maybe it'll punch a little bit deeper. $40 over? You're kidding, John. We're in Pennsylvania? See, that's what I mean. Can't be 40 over, dude. Check your meter, man. It's busted. Whoa. Whoa, something just happened. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Oh, I just lost receive on the antenna. My SWR just went right through the roof. I just lost the southwest direction. Ah, flippin' crap. Northeast is still working. Boy, I hope I didn't cook anything. Okay, that's busted. Yep, I'm done. I can't go southwest. Lost a connection. Damn it. But it's not at the feed point. If that's the feed point, that sucks. That's weird that it happened when I threw power at it. Yeah, it's still there going northeast. Gone going southwest. Ah, crap. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I ain't gonna fix antennas tonight. No, the amp is okay. But I had a frightening amount of reflected power. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. The receive go dead on the pan adapter, and right when I saw it, the automatic call was keying, and it keyed up, and the reflected power went all the way to the top. And I looked over at the grid on the amp, and it wasn't happy. So that's what you get, you know. If you're going to run complex antennas, this stuff happens, right? I don't use this antenna much, so I'm not sure what the heck happened. I'm suspecting there wasn't that much power going in there. It was only 400 watts, so that's not enough to burn, nearly enough to burn anything up. So maybe I got a bad intermittent connection and it finally just, cut loose, arced. Maybe the relay went, I don't know. But the relay still works. So relay's working. So it most likely is a center pin has come off somewhere, busted off. Hope it didn't burn off. But we'll see. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. Woohoo! Whoopee! Catch y'all later. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. It's good to see everyone.